Okay. Hello. Kraken. Hope you're doing well. Man, have the mute button right here. Just, oh my god, makes life so much easier. There we go. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. Hold on, everybody. There we go. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is November 10th, 2025. It is a Monday today. If it is Monday, hello, welcome. Maybe it's your Friday when you're watching this. That's odd. Everyone, we are playing Trails from Zero today, the first game of the Crossbell arc. And it is the end of our first day, the beginning of these, not really the beginning of the second day, but still, the end of the first day. We have learned the reason behind the special support section. And basically, we're just trying to, we are the Bracer Guild, but of the police force, in an attempt to win back some public favor. And I am also guessing to prove to the people of Crossbell that the police force is actually like competent. That's the message I've got so far from the media and the bracer that killed that big monster for us. And so we have just finished talking to the 3 other members of the special support group, asking them, hey, what are you gonna do? And all of them are like, we're just gonna stay. And then we found a cat, and we're gonna stay here. So Lloyd has still has undecided if he wants to do this or not. Considering he's in the second game, I'm guessing he totally did decide to stay here, but we don't know that yet. Man, I'm hopeless. All this, I'm still just as confused as I was. Maybe getting some air will help clear my mind. Oh, time to go outside. What a nice breeze. Oh wow, that's right. I can see Belheim Apartments from up here. Oh, this is where he grew up. I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now. I think Cecile's family is still in that building at least. I should pay them a visit once I find the time. It's been 3 years since then. After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in the Crossbell Police Academy. I studied and trained like a mad person. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualifying exam. But in the end, what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Hey. Oh. Those boys. Oh, it's you two. We've been looking everywhere for you. We went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around. They told us about this place, though. This is it, right? Where the special support section works? Trails in the Sky SC is a sequel to Trails in the Sky, the game I just finished. And Trails from Azure is the sequel to this game. And in the grand scheme of things, this game, so this is the Crossbell arc. And the Crossbell arc happens chronologically after the Trails in the Sky game. So there's 3 Trails in the Sky games, that's in Liberal. We have the Crossbell arc, which is Trails from Zero and Trails from Azure. Then we have the Airbonian arc, which is Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 4. Then it's the Calvert arc, which is Trails into Reverie, I think. What's up, Mateb20? Peak is being played right now. You enjoyed this game? So, yeah. Fucking seeds. Hope you're doing well. So that's where those are. That's where those options are coming from. And basically, voting's gonna happen until I don't have an option between the Crossbow and the Liberal arcs, because I need to finish all those before I finish the Cold Steel number 3. Before I start Cold Steel number 3. Yeah, this is the place. But what did you come all the way over here for? Well, actually, we thought we ought to thank you for today. Really? If y'all hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we came to thank you. Oh, that's a horrible job voice. Wow, thanks you two. That really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Arios. But, you know, compared to the rest of the CBD, I guess you're not as bad. So, just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay? Come on, Ryu. We came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? 1 second. He's right, though. We will have to work as hard as we can. By the way, where do you two live? I can escort you two home if you want. Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there. I'm good. I live in the residential district, but I should be fine. But, could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by, too? Sure, I'll let them know. Be safe on your way back, okay? We will. Goodbye. I mean, it's Monday. So there's always that. I don't know. But playing this game, getting to enjoy this game, have coffee. Not yet, but I will. And actually should have got some now. I don't know. I mean, oh, it's a good day to be alive, and I'm alive. That's all I can say right now. My good person, you. It's a good day to be alive. Anyway, everyone, it is 17 minutes past the half hour. You know what that means. That is time for the first of the day. This is when we as a community come together and do one physical action that makes us feel more like a community. Physical action is cheering, which means y'all need something to drink. So if y'all could go ahead and grab your favorite drink of choice, whether that may be coffee, tea, beer, water juice, kombucha, papaya juice, watermelon juice, infused water, infused milk, infused coffee mix, berry juice, chai tea, lemonade, scotch, gin, whiskey, rye, rum, bourbon, brandies, Bailey, triple sec cognac, wine, champagne, moonshine, absinthe, sake, or vermouth. And everyone cheers for making it through another weekend. Tink. Oh my god. Now the day's going to get even better because we have coffee. Water is amazing, and I'm so glad you have water and you're drinking it. You should give yourself a pat on the back. You really are some guy, Lord Bannings. All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids. Being appreciated is always nice. I guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it. Word of advice, Lloyd. To be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. I mean, to be anybody, really, you have to face issues face. You face issues face on. You have to tackle issues face on. It's not to be a man. It's just to be, you know, just to be. Follow your heart and intuition and grasp the truth with your own two hands. I cannot talk today. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly is it that you want to do. I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, work is also going well. Oh my god. So here's the best thing. Turns out, when you ask people for what you want, they usually give it to you. Who would have thought that? Because I'm at work. I'm like, you know, boss. You know, so I work in the Windows operating system, and I'm like, I enjoy like doing this, but I'd much rather work in a different language that I know much more, and nothing that involves deep technical knowledge of the operating system. And he's like, all right, cool. And so I think that was like a good 2 months ago. So he gave me something about that, more of a in the operating system that, but I have worked on before. Then he's like, Darren, go to this dude. He ran some hardware tests like 2 years ago when you're working on Dev Home. Go grab some of his hardware, see how he ran the tests, and start getting them to run. As these tests haven't ran for like 2 years since we stopped Dev Home because it failed. And now he's like, just get them running and just make them better and figure it out. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is amazing. Because turns out like I like really enjoy data collection and seeing like the pictures. I've done that for a lot of other games too, like Shenmue 3 and Final Fantasy 14. So it's also good, like, because what I'm working on now is something I super enjoy doing, and also it's kind of like low key where I'm like, I'll run a test and then I'm like, cool, that test is run. I'm gonna work on something else now, but so it's good. Yeah. Oh my god, the operating system is so fun. I remember. So we have to self-host, which basically means we have to run a extremely recent build of Windows to make sure nothing's wrong. And in the lower right corner, it says Windows version blah, build blah. And this was before Windows 11, so we were on Windows 10. I just remember waking up one day and it was a very long update, which is really weird. And the desktop was that blue flowery thing, and in the bottom right, it said Windows 11 build something. I'm like, holy shit, I have code in Windows 11. This is amazing. Yeah. Just, oh my God. I enjoy that I can like look at Windows operating source code and be like, source code. I don't know, man. There's also somebody has saved the source code to Windows 95, so I've poked around at that too. That's been so fun. Yeah, that's right. One thing I was interested in was the Minesweeper game, because I always wanted to know how the game decided where to put bombs, and turns out it's actually just random. It just goes cell by cell, and there's thing that's basically like, we have this many cells, we need 10 bombs, and so each cell has a lot of chance to have a bomb, so make a random number, and if it's within that percentage, just put a bomb there. I'm like, oh my god, what? That was fun. If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. Yeah, I know that, Lloyd. Be quiet. Go to bed. Oh no. A phone call? Why is there a phone here? What the fuck is calling here? That's an annoying ass phone, by the way. Hello? Although I guess the Pokemon ringtone is way worse. You've reached the Crossbow Police Department's Special Sports section. Lloyd? Lloyd, is that you? What, Cecile? Oh, thank goodness it's really you. When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number. In the Special Sports section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Well, nothing's official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. That was meaning it's up by the first thing, but oh, don't worry about it. I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station. Oh, please, it's fine, Cecile, I promise. After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you got some time off. Oh, don't be like that. How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years, you know. All right. We'll find a way to make time somehow, and I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Late tomorrow, too. Glad to hear it. They'll love that. Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time. But I'm so happy. You finally come back to Crossbell. Yeah, I'm home, Cecile. Welcome home, Lloyd. So, it's a good day. Also, you're right, I'm alive. I have food, I have a roof over my head. It's a good day. So, what are your answers? No objections here. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CBD in the first place. Sure you don't want me to recommend you to the first division? They'll probably really benefit with someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join back up in the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stupid office job like that. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but like, I've read so many other books about not so many, but I've read books about just, at least in America, America losing sight of what you have is extremely easy, because getting something that you don't have is easy as well. Too easy sometimes. And so things get boring. I like this house, but It's like, oh man, a new house would be fun. I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't want to buy a new house. God fucking damn. I found the secret is to accept what you like and just do more of that. It's really weird. Like, I have this vision board, can't see it, but has a quote on there that says, to build the life that you want, you need to get rid of the things you don't. Which basically means like work, right? No one can change and not do anything. If you want to change to any kind of life, you need to change yourself. And so I bought Legos and I bought like stuff from U-Gears, you know, those wooden puzzle things. I'm like, oh, those are so much more fun. Oh, I'm coding more too. Like, I'm actually doing projects at home, but the projects are like things that I enjoy. I'm not like, oh, I have to code outside of work bullshit. So yeah, just do what you want to enjoy. What do you enjoy? Fair enough. What about you, Leo?
I will also accept the position. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergey.
Glad to hear me, Frank. I didn't expect someone like you here. I fear the higher-ups recommended you, expecting the division to just involve taking care of busy work. I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right?
Yes, well aware, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work.
Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask?
Not at all. The position was part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I would like to be the one to set up the terminals if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was counting on it. So, 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bannings, Crossbow Police Academy graduate, who earned high marks in both the written exam and practical training. Then went on to be an ace on the CBD's detective team. You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified with this team. Someone like you'd find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame me if you walk right out that door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts?
No, sir, none at all. I look forward to working under Chief Sergey.
Glad to hear it.
Lloyd?
Well, that's no fun. Here I was, looking forward to watching you squirm around, trying to come to a decision.
Sir?
Well, that settles that. Give you all the rest of the day off. Keep in mind we're busy as hell starting tomorrow, though, so be prepared to work your asses off. Oh, Tio, terminal's all yours.
Roger.
One more thing. Let's start this off right, Lord Bannings.
Sir.
Billy McDowell.
Sir.
Randy Orlando. Sup? Tio Plato.
Sir.
As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the Specialist Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing for you to you or toward you. I can talk.
And initial investigation expenses. As initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 Mira.
That's nifty. O beloved goddess Adios, who art in the sky, we beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running toward your loving embrace. It would be great. Somebody did this to a god, and they're like, shut the fuck up with that old English. It's too hard to understand. Give me some new shit. Oh, are these Lloyd's parents? I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him passing this young? Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Damn it all. What the hell are the police through? One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a little while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this? Lloyd, are you okay? Please, don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I could say the same for you, Cecile. I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself. Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Oh, this is wrong, lady. Besides, Guy was my Cecile. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. That is that grass texture right there. Oh my god. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her. I'm home, guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. I came back to Crossbow to be a detective in the CBD, same as you. I've still got a long way to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division, but I'm gonna do my best with the hand I've been dealt. So keep watching over me, guy. Coffee. Well, time to get started on your first official job at the Triple S. Though, maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Look, the terminal's been set up. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Yes, sir. Black notebook with the police crest, eh? Looks like the real deal.
We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right?
That's right. There's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it even got info about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Lloyd, you explain.
Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CBD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on your notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes. I see. Well, that makes enough sense.
Sun's boring as hell. This ain't what I signed up for. That's the gist of it. However, the situation at the Triple S is slightly different from other divisions. You'll have your standard investigations, of course, but then you also have support requests coming in. Support requests. Tio, if you will.
Sir. Over here, everyone.
They don't have a moving and they don't have a stand up to sit down animation. They had to just like crossfade into them standing up.
Oh, this is from the other day. Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital Network, Tio? Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be left running and can be accessed at any time after you log on. The screen will display.
Oh, that is a horrible font. Oh my fucking god. Even like on the monitor, it is miserable. Oh, time of the report 10/19/2009. 2000. That's not 2009. I just can't fucking see it. A bunch of text showed up.
So this is where we get our support requests?
Right. Aside from the official missions from the department, we'll get requests from other sources. Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs in the government every now and then. Support requests are optional, but if your dad skips them, odds are that the Bracer Guild will just snatch them up.
Oh.
Right, I see how it is.
By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor.
Yup, no, I expect it'll happen at a snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope in to help you whenever they get busy. Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork, who knows? You're kidding, right?
It's all part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then?
Why don't you take a look for us yourselves? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new Special Sports section. As first order of business, allow me to give you a rundown on submitting reports for all of your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at the CBD. Sorry to trouble you, Rebecca from the reception desk.
So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh? I guess now we just gotta head to HQ and get the details, right?
Yep, sounds like it. I think I'm finally starting to grasp on what the Orbital Network is all about. Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the Orbital network can transmit text and images. I've heard about it before, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations. Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Crossbow State. This system the police department has implemented is one such example.
Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with the terminal systems too. That should be enough to get you started. How about I let you all work on that support request that just came in? Understood, but what do we do after that? I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over. Let's see, considering this as your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work. That should shut them up for a while.
Is that really all it's gonna take?
Oh Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there?
A tour of the city? Why?
You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to learn all just what kind of place this is. Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapon shop and orbital store and outside, okay? As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future.
Understood. We'll make sure to pay them a visit.
I'll be in my office most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap. If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, figure it out yourselves. Well then, off you go.
Wait a minute.
There goes our bus, everyone.
Are we really gonna be okay? I fear the road ahead of us will be, difficult. Anyway, this is our first real assignment. Let's walk around the city a bit first and then take care of the support request. There's no need to rush just because it's our first official mission. Let's just take our time and get a feel for things, okay? I agree. Understood.
Time to hit the road then.
Well, when you inspect the terminal at the Triple S and choose Check Requests, a list of available support requests is displayed. The support requests are completely optional, but completing them earns you Mira and DP.
Sweet. Now, the question is this going to be like Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel, where
Other people have optional quests. We need to talk to them. All right, so because this is the first, we're actually like starting this game now. I think I need to note to everybody who is listening and or watching, as you've probably noticed, I've been reading lots of stuff. I will be reading only like main scenario. I will be only reading things related to the main scenario and any side quests. So if I go talk to people, those will not be read. And the reason why is reading takes a while, and I get very tired of speaking if on top of reading MSQ and talking and reading side quests. I also read when I talk to people, which is a lot. So if I don't read things, that is the reason why, because it is not related to a quest. So just FYI. Came out with this in Trails of Cold Steel 2 because it was too much to read everything. Oh, hey, look, a map. Yay. Can I zoom out? That's not the zoom I want, but okay. It's too, I want it out. That's fine. We're there. Armory. Okay, S is this an item shop. Police facility. That's the Orbital Factory. That's an inn. Downtown. So you have downtown, East Street, Harbor District, IBC, Administrative District, Entertainment District, Residential District, West Street. All these districts absolutely remind me of Civ 6. Since Civ 6 came out, while I was like slightly talking while I was just getting done with Civ 5. I'm like, I'm kind of done with this.
Guess I should have been reading this. Oh well. I already had to pay for the shipment. That's cute. What do we got? Striker. Okay, we have Prince Poison, Seal, Mute, and Blinds. We're gonna have to eventually get 4 of all of these, to make sure we have enough accessories for everyone to stop effects. Otherwise, with 1,000, that's 300, 600, 900-ish. We might actually be able to buy all these, but I'm not going to right now. Exchange. Oh, right, that. That's fine. Good to know. Okay, so R1 is the map. Man, look how smooth this is. Central Square. Oh, this place is busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts if you are in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in Orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone, how about we drop by the Orbital store next? You being that Orbital factory the chief recommended? Word around town is that the whole place got a huge makeover. Real fancy now. Indeed. This new type of factory focuses more on commercialized Orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CBD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our Orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So, should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah. Should be the corner building over there. Okay, you only have to talk to everyone here once, not twice. Okay, cool. Awesome. You just might. Oops. Sorry, I guess I didn't mute myself beforehand. I tried. You just made once upon a posers. I'm not a tourist though. Hey Epstein, look at that. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy shit. Whoa, so this is the Orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest Orbital car to the smallest Orbans, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesign gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Yeah, until fucking everything is redesigned and looks boring as shit. God, I remember I saw a picture of what Taco Bell's looked like from the 90s. I'm like, oh my god. There's so much color in Taco Bell. Now everything is just brown and gray and washed out colors. Like, it looks more fancy. Although I'm wondering if maybe moving to fancy was a drive to get people to like less vandalism and be less gross at fast food restaurants. No idea. Hard to believe this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our orbits.
If I recall correctly, this should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our orbments that we may need.
All right, let's check out the counter then.
Welcome to Gen 10. This is the customer service desk. For maintenance of orbital goods, please step right over the counter over there. Hey there, welcome. Welcome to the Gen 10 Orbital Factory. Shoot, fuck. Welcome to Gen 10 Orbital Store. Oh, no, Lloyd, is that really you?
Wendy, what are you doing in a place like this?
How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear. I'm the engineer of this store.
Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd. I'm a little jealous. What do you say you have yourself some fun little date once your shift's over?
Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Gen 10, but the rumors don't do justice.
Oh, y'all are Lloyd's colleagues.
Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, right, I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all of your orbment needs.
All right, we'll be leaving our orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our orbments are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue?
Oh, wow. So y'all got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, Bracer sure loves their orbments.
Really?
So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well.
Damn, those bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh?
This isn't a laughing matter, Randy.
Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy.
No problem, leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbments, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an orbital pro after all.
No! Damn it! There you go. Quartz. Defense 1, HP 1. Yes, Cecilia! What? Shield, attack, evade. Oh, this is strength goes up by 3% and defense goes down by 1%. Okay. It's much different from Trails in the Sky. Evasion up 5, movement +1. Speed +10, impede, hit 1, EP cut, EP, mind. Okay. So action 1 is 60 black. Oh, what is it, my little girl? What is it, my little miss? Oh, like most of these are already open. Oh, they can be upgraded though too. Oh, I get it. We can only equip one right now. Oh, I understand. So we only have one right now to open. Okay. No. Prologue. Okay. Debilitate. Revive and heal. Thelius, Athelis. Firewave, Heatwave, Mega Blaze, Flare, Butterfly, Crimson. These are Forte, LaForte. So Forte, LaForte, and Passion are there. I'm just like, wow, these names are not from... Oh, yes. Yeah, Tyrell. Okay, some of them are from number 1. Chaos Brand. So we have Soulblur. Also, Kricken, were you gonna vote for a game? She's like, press bank votes and just leave. Soulblur, Death Spiral, Shadowblade, Chrono Down, Chrono Drive, Calamity Claw. Sounds interesting. Dark Matter, Last Disaster. Sounds fancy. Innocent Arc, Fortuna, A Reflex, and Celestial. Revive and heal all. Okay, interesting. Chaos Brand, Galleon Tower, Avalon Gate Saint, Hollow Sphere, and Lunar Craze. So there's no Waikahenna? God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live. Okay, we'll figure it out, everybody. Hi, CC. That was it, I guess. I don't want to go to the administrative district yet. I don't like it when like it's like, oh, if you have any questions, please ask. Then you talk to them and that's what they say. I'm like, don't say if you have any questions, please ask, and then don't give me the option to, you know, fucking choose a question. Right, we have ingredients for recipes. We have no recipes right now, which is okay. Southwark. Ooh, you saw the crossbow times? Yeah. Time to read the crossbow times, everybody. Crossbow Times, Issue 1. Break-in story, 5th stage of the Urban Development Plan. The state government announced the next stage of the Crossbow City's Urban Development Plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This 5th stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage orbital car usage. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. The development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now entered its 5th stage. This announcement pairs with the forecast of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. "This is terrific news," says a woman running a street stall. "High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries," says an international economist. These predictions of the city's economy for future will be crucial to foreign relations. Society. Acclaimed Arios McLean arrives again. Yesterday, 2 boys got lost in the geofront. They were saved by Arios McLean, an A-rank bracer associated with Crossbow City's skill branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from citizens, McLean found the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters deep within the sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits its moniker, the Divine Blade of Wind. Questioning the careless management. After 20 years, the Urban Development Plan has begun its 5th stage. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work. With recent incidents in the area and sufficient safety measures for children who may wander in, and unchecked monsters infesting the buildings, the inefficacies of the urban management in this district should be apparent. Inefficiencies. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. Unexpected guests appear? In other news, some unexpected faces have appeared during the recent incident. New to the CBD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the 2 children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful. According to McLean, they failed to see things through to the end. This division was supposedly established to court public favor. How will they fare in the future? Leisure. Gospel's Gourmet Experience. Visit Long Lao Tavern and Inn. But what is it? Come here, CC's. Come here. Come here. Come on. Do you want a lap? You want to lay down? You want to cuddle? CC's. Okay, bye, CC's. Authentic cuisine made by the owner's chef, who hails from the eastern quarter of the Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Tao Tenmen. Tenmen? I know I'm not saying that right. Society. Grimwood Law Office for legal advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is set to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. I wonder how much they paid for that. Okay, that increases our defense a little bit. That's cool. Nothing what I need right now, though. Silver chain. Oh, defense +5 and prevents poison. Fancy. Okay. Oh, you're the same lady. Okay. Okay, we got stuff to also increase our defense. Nifty. That's the department store. Oh. Oh, this is the back alley. All right. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbone. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs down here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does... All right, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Granite Jazz Bar and Imelda antique shops here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Although I'm glad the music changed, I think that's cool. $25,000. ATS plus 25, so magic attack plus 25, speed plus 5 prevents poison, blind, and burn. Strength up by 25, speed plus 5 prevents freeze and petrify. That sounds amazing. My god. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, it's fine. Be quiet. Where does this go then? Oh, club. Hey, you brats. You got some business here or something? Can't let kids pass here. It's private property, you understand? What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies for now. We shouldn't press our luck. An aggressive barker. Never heard that term used before. I mean, it makes sense. Yep. Yeah, I can imagine being a host. This is actually super hard. I like the idea of going to like a hostess club and just have somebody paying attention to me. But then at the same time, my brain would like have an extremely hard time letting go and being part of the act. I don't like that you don't press R1 to make the map go away. You have to press O. Arkansas. What's that over there?
Oh wow, this is amazing. This is the home of the continent-renowned theater troupe, Arkansas. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Anybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to the next shop? Can we go inside and watch one of their performances? No, can't do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight, though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination.
Oh, come here, chill. Been held a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I've heard there's been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town.
The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why your work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed.
The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Oh, luxury hotels are 200 CP. Fancy, fancy. I did that so much in Trails of Cold Steel too. Nope. This is huge. Oh my god. Damn, this place is giant. Hey, it looks like the same in Trails in the Sky. Don't go home. Just because you're a pickle doesn't mean you should give up. Okay, that's on a balcony. The synth band is a little bit too much for me. Doodly-doo. Oh, so there's another side to that. Okay, up we go to these stairs. And this way. Oh, are these two? Oh. Fancy. Ice cream. Snow gelato and vanilla ole. I'm gonna have to come back here when I get some money. I mean, I have money now, but not enough. Damn, that's not what I want. Ooh. Man, y'all are just making this so rainy and having no fun. Oh my god, I'm so glad with that music. Residential district. This is Crossbow's northwestern district. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah, at least acting strange. The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbow City. There are no special facilities, but the larger mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. Can I rotate this camera? No. No, I meant to talk to you. God damn it. I have to wait. I do like the sound for a locked door is the same in Trails in the Sky. Crossbow City House. She might just be watering the plants. Maybe she's just trying to avoid you because she doesn't like you. Did you think of that? Oh my god, I'm sorry, kid. You've grown up way too fast. If you can consciously think I can't rely on my mom for anything, so I'm just gonna do things myself, I'm sorry. There's actually not a lot of houses here. Cindy. I mean, kids should be allowed to run around and do what they want. But they do need some scolding. And, not like, how dare you go there? Do you know how dangerous it could have been? But more of just like, try to think before you go places. West Street.
I believe this area is known as West Street.
Yeah, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If y'all wouldn't mind, actually. I know a few people here I'd love to catch up with. I take it you go up around these parts then. We're already here. Might as well do some meet and greet before we head out.
I'm sure you've been longing to see your families. Friends and family, we can accompany you too.
Thanks, everyone. I should swing up a Belham to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at morgues too. West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shops. Lloyd was raised in this district. Ingredients. Oh, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I can just come here for instead of I don't know, wherever the other store was in the other place. Oh, do you live here? I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, I get it. Wow, so formal, kid. Does he pay you to say those things? Okay. We did those. Time to go down here. I don't know. Oh, those wine glasses are just 2D textures. They're not 3D at all. That's weird. Vegeta. How the fuck do you get spices up there? Do you like climb on a ladder? Like that's like what? One at least twice your height? How do you do that? How do you do that? So this is huge. I really hope I don't have to do this all the time. It's fine. This is stone though, man. Imagine going to an apartment that was made out of stone. That's the exit? Is there the entrance? Guess not. Oh, that's a super close up. Shut up, Randy. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, well, if it isn't the little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I've heard you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I'm still a long way to go on that side. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? Be glad if that was true of the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? My wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Does she have a name? Okay.
Oh, is that really you, Lloyd?
Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Leet. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did.
Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I had heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CBD. How is it? Have you already started to work?
It's fine so far. It might be a little too easy to go in for my tastes, though. Our chief is kind of just lets us do our own thing.
Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work for me. Honest, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery. I'll have to thank you next time I see the cathedral. Lloyd, if you have anything while you're in living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in flash if you ever need anything.
I want Sharon. Come on, Auntie. I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled in the police academy.
Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out.
Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them. Okay, we visited those people. Is there another? Oh, that's it. Okay, that was that. The shop. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man, Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, huh? I don't know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out?
Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit.
I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. Never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? Besides, you might have gone a bit taller. But I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Oh, shut up! Oh, and that pout's only proving him right.
You must be old friends of Lloyd's then.
Yup, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, names are Andy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plado.
Nice to meet you, everybody.
He could tell we work together even though we weren't here in uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than what's on.
Something wrong? I can see those gears spinning around your head. Oh, you still cook, Lloyd?
I mean, a little. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often.
Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use out of it. How about I teach you how to make a careless sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's a perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things.
Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes.
With all you are sharing, and I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
I'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two?
Well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know. Food you'd have camping out in the wilderness.
If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol, I can follow. I can manage.
If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two.
When you talk to people who examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes.
Recipes are stored in the recipe notebook.
If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well.
Fancy. Oh, okay, I see. stand. I really don't like that page changing animation. Enough to buy those later. Okay, those were those. We are almost done. Oh my god. Going everywhere. Now it's time to go to East Street. Wow, it's a talk about an exotic looking street.
I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I've heard of this area, but the description pales in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had a chance to come here very often myself. I've heard that various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though.
Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? Besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbow City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbow branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to citizens. Evasion +5. Ooh, okay, evasion +5. That's nice. All the ingredients. Oh, from Calvard. Along Lao Tavern. For what? Crosswell used to be Calvadian territory? Huh. Okay, some recipes. Can I go behind the counter? Can I talk to the chef?
Kitty.
Okay, that was that. And this is the Guild Branch house. Oh, it's this people. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband upstairs if you'd like to talk with him. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Sure, I'd be happy to. Oh, you're that lad we set on the train, right? How was your first day at work? Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally into gear now. Oh, are those your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh, wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly? Well, let me think. It's me of Crossbell, and there's a certain associate of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. I'm the city and chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't get all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is the Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association.
Although I do enjoy that I can go everywhere in the city. Mostly, as it said. Oh, the Fisherman's Guild, look at that. No, I don't want high-speed mode. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild.
Indeed, they are an international non-governmental organization, serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
They're Crossbow's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors.
Though I believe officially, at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. You must be from the new little experiment the police department's running, the Triple S, right? What?
How does he know about us?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Baddings with the CBD's Special Support Section. And you are?
You can call me Michael.
I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you all from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and then the eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild, Yeah.
I cannot deny that.
I'm guessing your braces aren't too amused by that? Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests. And every brace in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You're doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. Oh, but don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work out of us. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Zoom area has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the Triple S is just a group of newbies from the CBD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right? Yeah.
There's no arguing that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that. Okay. I'll ease off the teasing for now. Just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now, and if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boobies and make it better. We'll give it our all. Okay. Arios is in Araboni with Scott, Wenzel, Lynn, Aola. Interesting. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Ale should be back soon, though. Michael's quite efficient in organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just, wish he'd ease up a bit. A man really can work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us, are you all bracers? I recognize you all. You're the officers from the Triple S, yeah?
You are correct.
Not easy to tell. It certainly is. You have a look of clueless, rookie air about you. I can see your experience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working a crossbow?
It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced.
Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. You don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can. You never grow in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you all. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Oh, sorry, we'll work on fixing that. Although that's kind of nice that when we got to the Bracer Guild, they're all like, yeah, like, we're fucking happy to have you here. You know, make our work less hard, please. Oh. Who knows? Time to go back downstairs. You did get to meet Arios? That's so cool, dude. Okay, that is East Street. Now it's the Harbor District, and then the Administrative District. We made it, everybody. This took fucking forever, but we made it.
Here's the Harbor District. It connects to the Lupinius River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you will see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other.
It's got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick news here easy.
According to the database, it's simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say.
Wait, is that the Crossbow Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes in the past 3 years.
The Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city.
The park faces the Crossbow's longest river, the Lupinius River. Citizens and tourists alike visit the scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbow News Service. Mm-hmm. Ah. There's a lighthouse. Maybe you're steering the fish right by Yellow Knives. Did you think of that, buddy? Nope, nothing there. Okay. Sweet. That's fine. I wasn't trying to. Hey, yeah, with that. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, that's... Oh, the IBC. I don't know what the fuck the IBC is. International Bureau of Consumerism? International Bank of Crossbell. Okay. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand.
You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zumeria, but their services extend just beyond banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomable force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and the Orbital network.
Guess it's way in my league then. Can't imagine I have anything to do with a place like this.
Randy, are you aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct?
Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. I think the bank's closed today.
Correct. Employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time.
Fucking bank with your bank holidays, bank hours. We're open from 9 to 5. Oh, well, I'm also working from 9 to 5. Great. I can go with my break at 1:30. We also have lunch at 1:30 where no one's on business. Oh, they have a library? Oh, that's so cool.
The City Hall, CBD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems quite a tranquil place. The fountains and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day.
Well, HQ's right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chance to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the Triple S building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those sport requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already there. The administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. The CBD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting the area often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library.
Library!
Just like one point in the library. Oh. Back alley, Dr. Glenn. I guess we're gonna have to read this next time. It just means there's books to collect. Wow. And the whole entire thing here you can do this. It's not something I'm gonna do right now. It's not something we're gonna do right now. Oh my god. Otto! Hey, aren't you the leader of the fuckity fuck and cow in Arabonia? Not Kaled. Whatever that city is with the world market thingy. The Grand Market? Unless they're different Otto. There's so many things we can buy here. Very excited. City Hall. Mayor's office. That's tiny. Okay. Everyone, we made it. We have spoken to mostly absolutely everybody in Crossbell. It only took us an hour. My last save was at 8:11 a.m. Literally like an hour and 2 minutes ago. Took an hour to get through all of Crossbell. That's insane. I really hope that we don't have to talk to everybody all the time, but we might have to. I don't know. That's a long time. Like one episode is just that. I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. Is that you, friends? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month since Police Academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the technical qualification exam? Happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. You signed to one of the investigating divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. Sure, that half-hearted reply. That's no big deal. I won't be much longer until your pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I count on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz on this later. Oh, Lloyd! Hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you all. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD, I'm so sorry. And I'm Franz Seeker, also receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I've had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What do you mean? What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let the Bracers steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio? Oh dear. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's pretty unfortunate on your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The Triple S was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Well, thank you very much. Once more here to hear that you've all... Shut up, Randy. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support request? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the Triple S. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting y'all in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. You've kind of lost me on that one. In other words, the Triple S will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the Triple S building. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once the reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later.
Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the Triple S.
I see. That makes sense. So we can avoid all the that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down to the Triple S building, yeah?
That's right. It's actually part of the Orbital Network Initiative in Crossbell. Teal, has the terminal at the Triple S been installed and tested yet? Yes, it's ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to Triple S. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept support requests or not. However, if you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. As far as the current support requests go, you are able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining a request, the details will also be recorded in your detective notebook, so please try to keep track of the requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with new support requests. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning. Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report at your terminal. You'll be able to immediately process it via the Orbital Network. Based on the contents of the request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed requests whenever you can. By completing investigations successfully and finishing support requests, your achievements within the CBD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you'll be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels. You'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on support requests. So, when you return to Triple S, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests as they come in, okay?
Got it. Thanks, you two. Whew, boy. You know what? Shut up. No one likes you. Can I go upstairs? Aren't you an asshole? With like black dots for eyes. All right, everyone, that is it for today. What did we get done today? What did we get done today? We got introduced to what we were doing. We were told what we were doing. We got some money to spend. We got to read the Crossbell News issue 1, which is really cool. Then we spent the hour basically going everywhere. That was long, way longer than I was anticipating. However, like this is huge. This place is giant. So hopefully the other cities we go to aren't so big. And so what can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to basically go into the Triple S building and report that we are done with the quest and see what else we get. I really don't know what else is going to happen. I don't know how the story's going to pan out. I don't know anything. So excited to see what's going to happen. So yeah, everyone, if you like what you see, please give me a follow if you're on Twitch, sub if you're on YouTube. Great ways to keep track, up to date and stuff. If you really like what you see, please tell your friends and family about me. How awesome I am. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning PST to 9:30 in the morning PST. Great time before work stream and after work stream too, depending on where you are in the world. If you really, really like what you see, please be a patron, patreon.com/activefireball. You get cool stuff, and the support is great. It's what I'm looking for. By the way, lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.